Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a full tutorial on how to mod your VCube 5 with the Sheng Xiao mod. So what you're going to need is some rough sandpaper. This is just 60 grit, something along those lines, and then here I have some finer sandpaper mounted to a block. This is 200 grit. And you can also use a Dremel, which is recommended because it's a lot faster. So for the mod, you're just going to want your corner pieces, your outer edge pieces, and your corner center pieces, and set the rest of the pieces aside. You won't need them. And the mod you'll be doing is for this outer edge, you're going to sand down and round off this line here. That'll be pretty obvious to see on an unmodded cube. This will be very sharp, just pretty much a right angle or whatever, and just round it all down on there. And don't be bashful at all. I think the more you do it, probably the better it is. I didn't do it very much. I definitely recommend you do it some more than I did. White balance. So you can see it's rounded all the way down. With your center corner pieces, once again, round off this, round all the way down. Especially this part, this sticks out a lot right there. And you really want to round that part down because that'll catch if you don't. So especially that part, you want a pretty nice curve. And since you round both of those all the way down, they mesh together and round it all the way down so that it's really hard for them to catch. Then with the corner pieces, definitely do the Me, Myself, and Pi mod to the base, and then you're just going to round off here on all sides. Now, on these sides where it's open, you may feel like you're compromising the structural integrity. You aren't. All this plastic here, all that is keeping this solidly on. These are really strong pieces made out of strong plastic, so don't be scared of breaking your cube or anything. And it'll look weird, it won't look very good rounded, but you can't really see it from the outside, and it just helps. And from the outside it actually looks better because all 4 pieces are rounded on your cube versus 3, and then this corner would just be sticking out, and that wouldn't look very good. So that's all you have to do. So just start out with your rough sandpaper, then go over to your finer sandpaper, or you can just use a Dremel. I just use a Dremel. I didn't even use fine sandpaper in the end, so it's a little rough, but it works fine. Now before you go reassemble your cube like this is a great chance to go ahead and lubricate your cube. So my recommendation is to use Jigaloo. So lay out all your newly modded pieces, and then including your unmodded ones, and then just spray it all down with Jigaloo. And then go ahead, let that set for a while, and then put your cube back together. And then go ahead and take your Lubix, and what you're going to want to do is your outer layers will definitely be faster, and you definitely want to get your inner layers. So right in there where this these center pieces are, you want to get the lube there because there's a lot of friction there, and then just basically all around, but especially make sure you get it in there. Otherwise your center layers will be especially stiff compared to the smoother outer layers. So that's just my recommendation for lubrication. You can do whatever you want, but that's what I do. I like it a lot. So That's a little bit of a more in-depth tutorial on how to do this mod. And it definitely makes the V-Cube a much better cube. So, thank you for watching.